That was Ramen Bros in the south of Nagoya near Kyowa Station. And a really interesting and creative ramen shop that does a couple of things that other ramen shops don't do. I think the first thing that maybe people notice is the byang-byang-men that they have on the menu. They only serve like 10 per lunch and dinner service. And then the other bowl that probably is a little bit more creative and unique is their Gyushoyusoba, which I immediately thought it would be like a gyukotsu or like a beef bone based soup, but I actually talked a little bit to the master, if I remember correctly, Yamamoto-san, who told me it's actually a chicken base soup with beef and beef fat rendered in it. And it has like a really, really interesting flavor that reminded me immediately of like a steak jus. Say the drippings of a really, really good beef steak. I was like immediately hooked from the first slurp. And it's also an incredibly beautiful bowl. You have the nice beef chashu there, which is, I would say, a quite rare thing to see in ramen. A really well done sous vide piece of pork chashu as well. And overall, the whole composition was really addicting from the first slurp, really well matched together with like the kind of sharp tasting green negi that was in there as well. And yeah, it was really hard to stop myself from not crushing the bowl immediately from the first slurp, and also take a couple of videos and pictures for myself. Therefore, I can really recommend making a visit, and I really want to go back there and try their byang-byang then as well. However, today, since it's only the third, they only had limited service and they did not offer them today. And I think the only problem with this shop is really the location. It's kind of in the suburbs and a little bit in the middle of nowhere of Nagoya. And also already a lot of people are not gonna go to Nagoya for there aren't really many purposes to come to Nagoya other than for work and for business. But if you ever find yourself in the area, if you ever find yourself in Nagoya, then yeah, maybe consider making a trip down to Ramen Bros. You will not regret it. Definitely a really cool shop to check out, something a little bit different. And yeah, one of the few shops to actually incorporate beef into their ramen. And I think they did a really, really good job here. Would love to come again, can easily recommend it. And yeah, that's all from me for today. Thanks for checking out my videos. Click like and subscribe. And if you want to listen to me talk to a couple of ramen heads about ramen, check out the Ramen in Japan podcast. And that's all. And I'll see you guys in the next one.